My name's Anthony Pasquarello. I topped Yu-Gi-Oh! Nationals in 2011 and 3 YCSs back-to-back in 2012. Although I stopped playing in 2013, I've rediscovered my passion for the game through older formats and love sharing ideas about how to play. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Masterclass. I'm by no means a Yu-Gi-Oh! Master. What's going on, duelists? Welcome to the 5-deck challenge Edison edition. Got a couple takers. Oof. Trying this Lightsworn Fairy deck. I've been playing it for about a week now, and I find it to be pretty inconsistent at times. Very similar to Steve Silverman's build with the one wolf. A lot of one-ofs, and here's a little predicament, right? Because we want to Aaron put this back, but Raikou, Hamster, Goblin Zombie, Pyramid Turtle, Dandelion, so much it could be. We do have Herald in that if we want to go down that route with it. It's tough. We'll draw more Lightsworns. We won't draw more Aarons. Yeah. Oh, we actually hit a wolf. Jeez Louise, I can't believe it. They set another monster in a back row. 2 back row? 3 back row? Turn your computer volume down. Watch this play. Let's see a Starlight Road, and then we'll tribute for Celestia, pop the other stuff. And when they... Okay, that's 1-0. I don't care, that's 1-0. We're going to the next game. Let me try this Machina deck. I don't know nothing about it. Carpath, dude. I'll play Carpath with this Machina deck that I've never used before. Be alright. This deck does, when you open like this, it ain't that hard. Cyber Dragon in the Machina deck. What am I doing? What is this deck? All I have to do is win rock, paper, scissors, and open dust shoot, and you're pretty good. Oh, what is this? This man is a genius with Yu-Gi-Oh! He's on a different level. He really, not being sarcastic, he's crazy. What is this? That is insane. This is insane. Yeah. There goes Caius. But he ain't got no reptile monsters in there anyway. That's fine. I'm just gonna play the Gear Frame deck like I've never played it before. And that's pretty accurate because I've never played it before. So what does he have? A brain control? Caius is gone. And offerings to the snake deity. Let's just put that on the field and attack some monsters. And I think we're okay to set this. And we're gonna pass. Let's try to win next turn, hopefully. Maybe not. Oh, he's gonna Black Rose me. This kid's the man. Nice Debris Dragon. I went first and I have 3 to his 4, and he has tokens. And he's set in back row. Call the Haunted Dandelion. Pro Heavy Storm on a bitch. Me being the bitch in that scenario. Wow, drew the Debris Dragon. Didn't put him on that at all. But I guess if you're playing 2 or 3 and I have no clue what you're playing, then there's really no reason to not think that. Brain, Book of the Moon, Book of the Moon. What do I have left in this deck? I don't know anything. I've literally never played this deck before. Kind of shows, right? I mean, look at this. He has a Brain Control and that weird Offerings card, and that's all I know. Such a waste of a Gale. I don't have to do anything. He could Brain Control Kaya, so I don't want to commit anything to the field. I'm just gonna pass. I'm getting ahead of myself because we're coming off that big win. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's a good play. Oh my god, that's the fucking best card you could ever draw in the main deck. Draw Warrior, unless he has Book. Oh my god, that's absolutely unbelievable. And Brain's gone, so he just has a fucking... Oh, friggin' sorry, I'm not supposed to swear on this. I could get rid of... Yeah, let's go a little deep. What a little sack, dude. Top deck Fossil Dyne on a Drill Warrior. Brain's gone. Oh! If this card destroys a monster with 0 tap by battle, you sort of summon that monster from the graveyard to your side of the field. What on earth is that? We could have it to 9, go 16 and 13 for game. Or we could attack and set Raikou bottomless like a decent player, assuming that he has nothing. Alright, he has that weird Offerings card, and he would destroy 3 cards with it. But hopefully he can't destroy my field. Oh! That's fine. But luckily we have a 1300 attack point monster in our hand. Yep. And you get to add a deck card to your hand. Okay, got out of that one. No clue what's happening. No, absolutely no clue. Just saw Drill Warrior. What do I side? This seems good. Dusts are good. Can't tribute the zombies. I don't really know what we're playing against 100%, so I don't want to go too crazy. I feel like that's kind of synergistic with the Dyna, right? Okay. All you gotta do is play bad after you open Gear Frame, Dust Shoot, and then go Super Minus. You'll be fine. What do you put that on? Dandelion? Spirit Reaper? Raikou? How deep do I want to go right now? Can't set this, right? That's just impossible. The reeds. Oh, got me. And hits the dandy. This is nuts. I'm not going to set Mirror Force, because I kind of want him to Caius this so I could drop Gores. Okay. Special summon by attributing 2 face-up monsters that once returning to destroy. Yeah, that's pretty good. But I am going to drop the scores on that. You can tribute that and kill 3 cards. So I'm getting a little greedy. Sure. Dude, Carpath is messing me up with a freaking reptile deck right now. This is crazy. And he has a Raikou set, so I can't even commit. Maybe it's a Raikou. No guarantee. Oh, that's a pretty bad card to see. I don't want him to draw the card, but it gets the Raikou out of there, which is a 1-for-1 at least. Does your drag turtle thing. Alright, he went first. He has 5 to my 5. That's fine. I could summon that 18 beater or Debris Dragon or something. Sets a monster and passes. Look at this guy. Look at this deck and look at when this gets drawn. What is... Oh, sorry. What is that? Raikou. It's not Raikou. Could be that. Could be Debris. Is it another dandy? It could be a lot of stuff. I don't think this is the right play, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I think they're both wrong, to tell you the truth. I think setting Hamster was also wrong in that scenario. Because I do think he has heavy. Yeah, I sure do. Caius me up. Yeah, oh yeah, that'll do. That'll do plenty. I feel like he sided out something. Is this good? You have to tribute, yeah. Well, you're not tribute summoning if it's a special summon, right? Deep Prison doesn't seem bad. Torrential seems kinda bad. Torrential doesn't seem terrible. We gotta go 2-0 right now. I don't care who we're playing against. I'm trying to go 5-0 in this 5-deck challenge. Alright, good hand, good hand. Do we want to start with Raikou or Gear Frame? I feel like Raikou gets us the Caius play, but what's that going to be if we set protection for it, right? Yeah, I think Raikou turn 1 is our safest bet. But then what do we set with it? We don't want him to attack into it, right? If he sets 2 back row, I guess he could attack into it. Because then we could just Gear Frame attack next turn. Yeah, this is fine, I think. This is fine. That's a freaking insane card to draw right there. Raikou doesn't do much now. Could be that turtle. Yeah. Seems like a good out to Raikou, but I'm not taking my chances. Brain Raikou call. I guess Dushu is just how you win, right? I don't even have to attack with the gear frame right now. Could drop a Trag. Yeah. Oh, nice Trag, nice Trag. Did not realize that until right when I clicked attack with the Raikou. But I think Dushu makes us pretty safe unless we see heavy. That's going to drop it back down to 24. Oof. Wow. Alright, 2-0. Trap Dushu is the worst card. That is just horrendous. I mean, I've always said that it's bad. Every format has its stuff. Like, Go format has the Trinity, which is just horrendous. And BLS and just a ridiculous stuff where you can't even play the game sometimes, it feels like, with Pot of Greed and Duo and stuff. And 3 Dushu. 3 Dushu! That's a thing. Crush cards a thing in formats, you know, once you're coming up. PC and Dad Return and such. Maybe back in the day it wasn't as prevalent as it is now, but if you try to play those formats now, they're pretty bad. Wind-up loops, even though I love wind-ups to my core. Rabbit, Tour Guide, heavy, all this stuff. Like, you still gotta find a way somehow, but even in Edison, a beautiful format where there's only one Dushu, look what happens. Look what happens. That's ridiculous. Alright. Do we do Frog Monarchs or Froggies? Froggies have, like, the junk synchron and the fun stuff. I'll do my Monarchs. Wow, people jumping at the bit to play. It's crazy. Yo. Okay. What are we thinking? Cold Waves at Treeborn Frog? That's a crazy play, right? Yeah, it's a pretty crazy play. It's a pretty crazy play. Because you could 1-for-1 pitch the frog, get Subsito, but you can't do the... Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, good night. Good night. The game is over. That is the worst Cold Wave of all time. That is the worst Cold Wave of all time. Please let that be known as the worst Cold Wave. This is why you test. Because you gotta remember, once in a while, a format changes and people start main decking DD Warrior Lady. What is happening? What on earth is happening? What is happening? Let me get my plus back, please. I still don't have that good of a play. I gotta get this going now, right? A little bit. Yeah. Let me make it seem like I know what I'm doing a little bit. waiting for a Herald of Orange Light. He set Mirror Force and Call the Haunted, so he can't have Gores, right? I mean, that's... I don't want... I still don't want to attack. I really don't, but I'm gonna. So we could try to win in 2 turns. If he attacks over this with the Honest, then we're fine. We rise up, put another card back. Oh, maybe he has... Okay, that's rough. Oh, that's nice. Alright, so he did have that. I don't know. Well, maybe he had the Honest on the field, that's why. Okay, I think we're good. No warriors for me, sir. Alright, Brain's gone. That's nice. It's a great card to draw. Alright, Frog's doing Frog stuff. This game's not over yet. Hopefully they have nothing. They have an Honest in their hand. But if they summon, attack, Honest, we just rise a bounce back. They allure. What? What the hell is this? They don't have any darks. They don't have any darks in that hand. Okay. They've been Honest. I'm gonna set a return. That's gonna be it for us. No, it's not, because they have to use it next turn. Alright, there's the return. I think I'm gonna play as aggressive as possible because I think that's the right thing to do. Put that back in. Mirror Force is gone, right? Yeah, it was Mirror Force, Call the Haunted, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Fairies with Monarchs. Maybe it's the... I don't know what the card path build is like. I feel like Vanity's Fiend's nuts, right? Because it gets Overshining Angels and such and such. I feel like Dust is good. I feel like Fiend is good. Throw a book back in. Why not? Lat against Honest is horrible. We can get rid of these. I want to get rid of Cold Wave just because I don't know how to use it. 1 for 1 still good. Book 2 Vanity's Fiend, 2 Dust Tornado. Dust over Cold Wave? Nah. 1 Dust? Nah, 2 Dust, right, in Cold Wave? In case he puts the... Or 2 Dust over... Vortex doesn't seem bad either. Burial doesn't seem bad if he puts Crows in. Let's try it like this. I hate putting Burial in. I'm just like, it's such a minus card until they DD Crow the first frog, and then you're like, uh-oh, maybe that was a mistake. Oh. Well. Interesting question. They seem like they know how to play, so I'm a little confused. I'm just going to summon Swap Frog and use the effect. I'm going to send this Treeborn to the graveyard. I'm going to put this back in my hand, and I'm going to end my turn. And I'm going to make them do stuff. Because we're gonna go for our lock next turn is what we're gonna do. We have a pretty good hand with Ryza and stuff, so if they set a monster, why is that in the graveyard? Oh my gosh. They don't know how to play, I don't think. I'm gonna special summon this Fader. I don't want my Treeborn to go anywhere. Okay. Oh, I knew we were gonna draw Dupe Frog. Oh my god, dude, let me do what I want to do, homie. What if he has a Monarch? I'll put that back on top. I always check to make sure they're putting it on top, because I feel like I don't trust the animation that much. I mean, I don't want to attack into Gore still. I'd rather him like set the Shining Angel or something. Or I could pitch, Swap Frog, Ryza, bounce back. I'm getting close to where I want to be in this game. I'm not taking any of the questions or anything as a point that would make me think that I'm just gonna automatically win this game. I don't like to think like that. I like to am I recording? I like to think that, you know, person is capable in such and such, so yep. Nothing wrong with that. I was hoping to get Vanity's Fiend right there, that would have been great, but what are you going to do? This is not the best position still for us. And we have the other Treeborn in hand. Not great. Not great. But we'll thin the deck a little bit of whatever we got left. I didn't even bounce the Ryza back. What a dumbass. Alright, that's not great, but if he wants to clear this, so many tricks that you could mess up like I probably just did. Could use Frog to bounce back, and then alright, I don't think he knows the dupe block. I was gonna say yes to normal summon. Alright, I'm just gonna let him do his thing, so. I don't know. I think it goes him and then me. Or actually, Duprog might miss timing because no, it doesn't. Hey, I'm just gonna let him get the frog. I'm just gonna be as nice as absolute possible with that and just let him. He's gonna be like, Duprog misses timing. I'm gonna be like, well, you just you didn't even know it. Oh, I'm sorry, this is not the best. The Carpath game was good, right? But this is not. This is not good content right now. I apologize, guys. Two back rows? Alright, now we got our work cut out for us a little bit. Put this back on top of the deck. Not even try to swing. Oh, that went through? That's nuts. But what we're not learning in, you know, skill value right now, we're learning in trying to teach a young duelist how to play, right? And try to do it the right way and not rule shark him and stuff, even though that is what's going to happen to him, unfortunately, down the road. Because you people are animals. No, I'm just kidding. We're a good group. He went first. He has 6 to my 6 when I draw. Kind of want to soul exchange and get rid of that back row. It's pretty wild, right? I think I will. I will tribute that card for my Kais. If you have Torrential Tribute set, then you're just the man. Yep, I think it is Carpath's Fairies. Need a little pot of Avarice now. That was good. Now he has 5 to our 6th, and we have our little dupe lock, which is nice. Our soft lock. I probably still won't attack now. He's just passing. My swap frogs are gone, so I can't. My treeborn, everything's gone. Everything's gone, but his brain control's gone, so if I attack, I put him at 42. I just don't feel good about this position. Alright. Thinking about it. It's going to be a long video, guys, especially if we go 5 games, 5 matches. Passes again. That's what we wanted to see, was the Caius. So we could attack, econ, take the Gore's attack. It's still kind of bad, right? We don't have to do anything. I'm just going to assume. This time maybe he doesn't have it. I'm going to assume he does have it, but maybe this time he does have it. And, maybe this time he doesn't have it, and he's just saying, no attack, to try to bluff like he does have it. Maybe he just top decked a Chaos Sorcerer. All questions. So many questions. Yeah, you kind of get reads sometimes when you see people doing stuff like that, you know. I could 1-for-1 Battle Fader, get a monster, and then Tribute for Caius. Just attack, tone. Into DD Warrior Lady, remove them. Okay, that's Nova Summoner. I don't know. He's gonna mess me up, I think, but it's gonna pass. Man, I miss Treeborn Frog, man. That's stupid. I don't know the ruling with the dupe frog 100%. If even though I love frogs, so I sound like an idiot. But if they attack with Kaiku, then it would be Kaiku, Dupe Frog, 1. So Dupe Frog's not the first thing that I don't even know if I get Dupe Frog. Out of courtesy, I didn't take the Treeborns back, but I think I still may have cheated actually, which is not nice. Not on purpose. I'm playing so patiently right now against this guy. Set a Doom Caliber Knight. I'm just gonna pass. I'm just gonna build up my advantage, wait for him to Chaos Sorcerer, do what he has to do. Oh, oh my God. That's fine. What is happening? This is the craziest deck ever. Alright, but with that effect, I will get that to my hand. I will gladly take that 14. Jeez, this is nuts. This is getting a little nuts. I have to 1-for-1 a Fader. An Econ for Dark Arm, pop it, attack for 28. If I 1-for-1 pitch the Fader, it puts another Dark in my grave, though. I want to pitch the Swab Frog, but I want 2 Darks in grave because I think he has Gores. I thinks. 1-for-1, pitch the Fader, get Fader. Oh no, we're gonna get Fader anyway, so we're gonna have 2 in there when we Econ Tribute it. Yeah, we're gonna have 2 in there anyway. Sometimes it pays off to be patient, see? Even though he has Herald of Orange Light and is gonna destroy me. Still not out of the woods yet. If he doesn't drop Gores, we're in trouble. No Gores. Oh, okay, he does. Thank goodness. Pop that. Alright, good spot, good spot, good spot. Oh, he used the Herald now? Ooh! What a goon, dude. Oh my goodness gracious. Didn't stop it. Wow. This is no spring chicken asking me about hand size and all that jazz. Definitely not. Oh, if he attacks with that first, so then that's going to be very bad for him. If he attacks with the Gores first, then he could banish the Fader. Okay. That'll do it. Is this what we literally are gonna beat Carpath with a deck we've never used and then take our favorite deck and lose against someone that asked me what the hand size is? That's where we're at. And I'm putting Burial in because he has Kaikus. What on earth is happening right now? This is crazy. Kind of want to put Lad back in too. He only has 2 Honest, right? I'm just gonna play like a mad person right now. I really am. Like a crazy person. I don't learn my lesson. I don't learn. He could summon DD Warrior Lady and attack. I got Burials now. We're going to get him back. So that's a back row. And passes. I don't really have to do anything, right? I could set up my whole lock. I could Heavy Storm and set up my whole lock. I don't really want a Heavy, but I assume I might have Decree. But if it's Oppression or something wild, then we're in a lot of trouble. If it's Dust Shoot, we lose. Ooh. Alright, so here we go. Swap Frog. Send our Treeborn Frog. Boop. Oh, got me. Got me. I think we just pass with this, right? This kid's getting me nervous now, man. He's playing a real deck, even though he doesn't know 100% what to do. Doesn't matter. It's making me nervous a little bit. Alright, good card to see, good card to see. Bring back Treeborn. Yep. This is going to work out quite nicely for us if I brain control this DD Warrior Lady and remove his Tragodia. And I think that's what we're going to try to do. We don't really have to do that right now, because he's kind of locked, but... But that's one card that gets rid of 2 cards, so I feel okay with that. Could have set book right there, but I don't think it's necessary. Yep. I could tribute for Trag. Oh, that's so bad. I could attack it with Frog and Book of Moon it. I think I'm just gonna play Pot of Avarice and try to draw a Monarch. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Didn't have to do that right there, but we draw one. A lot of options right there, a ton of different options. I could tribute. That's so greedy. This game is taking such a long time. I apologize, guys. The lag is not helping. I want to drop Lad now, but oh no. Not when we're actually winning. I could just book that, attack Treeborn, attack Ryza. But I could Soul Exchange, tribute that, and Treeborn for Lad. But then if he runs over it with the honest play, then we just lose, right? So let's just Book of Moon that guy right there. These are the games you gotta be careful about. Because they're still playing cards, they still have a competent deck. This kid has me in game 3 right now, even though we're in a very good spot, I would say. Okay. Okay, we got out of that one. That was wild. Alright, so we won with Frog Monarchs was number 3, Machina was number 2, Lightsworn Fairy was number 1. We need 2 more for the 5-deck challenge. 2 more. What about good old-fashioned zombies or X-Sabers or Value Turbo? 6 Sams I tried. I want to use them so bad, but I don't trust them. Like, I can't play Lightsworn after doing a variant, right? Heroes are okay. What about zombies? Let's pick a very confusing deck. Gotta have classic. Been getting killed in rock, paper, scissors lately. A lot of paper going around this format. Alright, 3-0 in 5-deck challenge. I will give my opponent 10 seconds. Oh, there's some lag. Alright, 30 seconds. We are getting a storm up this way. This might have to be cut short. I clicked this and nothing happened. Yeah, I don't feel good about this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. Alright, we're back. That's good. Alright, playing Diva Hero, and they send a Diva and a Mally. Set a back row and pass. Wow, our hand is pretty friggin' awful. Chain Dust, shoot. What is this hand? What do I do with this hand? That's good. I guess Torrential's the most important one. Or I guess bottomless, right? But I was assuming maybe they summon Card Trooper or something, swing. Or something. Or something. Stratos or something. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, that's a good Stardust. That's gonna hurt. Look how they lose to Gores. If they don't set a back row, that just... I don't know. Okay, they did. Alright, we have some plays now. Thank goodness we drew a monster. I could set Turtle when I Torrential. Yeah, I think that's a good play. I'll Torrential the summon and he'll probably negate it with Stardust. And we'll have some play, I think, somewhere. Yep. Oh, he made that legit, didn't he? Oh my god. Oh, I thought it was Starlight Roaded for some reason. I'm such an idiot. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Why would I ever think that way? Clear your brain. That is a Stardust Dragon. It attacks Turtle. You just get a Reaper. And you sit. That's all you have to do. I was getting way too ahead of myself. There was so much I could have done. I could have won that game. So much I could have done and I could have won that game. Brain control to 0, run over the Stardust. So much. So much we could have done that game. That was stupid. That was very stupid on my part. But they don't know what we're playing, which is great. Alright, that was horrendous. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. I'm going to try to get some plus with Reaper. Allure didn't get us much last game. Oh, that was horrendous. That game would still be being played right now. We'd be in a decent position, I think. Okay. Not just throwing Stratos down. Ready to go -1 on a Stratos. They set a monster in defense mode. Could be Snowman Eater. Why am I drawing 100 traps this game? And if he has Caius, then we just lose. And if we set Torrential to try to do fine, then we get Heavy Storm, then we lose. I'm not losing to Heavy Storm. I'd rather lose to the Caius tribute. What does he have set? Sangan? Sangan Caius me? Pyramid Turtle. Pyramid Turtle. So much lag. This deck plays like 8 traps. How could I draw thousands of traps at a time? This is nuts, dude. This is zombies with Stratos and Mally in it. It's that variant. I thought it was Diva Hero this whole time. Not Diva Hero. You know what? I'm losing my train of thought. I'm getting messed up because of how this game's going. I'm deep in my own head right now for that last game, overthinking everything. I chose not to drop the gores there. I feel like we can't really capitalize on running over a pyramid turtle, you know, because then he could get goblin zombie. He could start doing a bunch of different things. Like if he makes a push now and does something with Diva or something, or moves the Mally, then I think we have a better gores with a better token. And if he doesn't do that, hopefully we can draw a friggin' monster or a tuner or something. I'm still gonna drop it on the 1200. I don't even feel great about that. Mirror Force is gone, right? Sure is, boy. I literally can't book a life the Mally. This is crazy. I don't really want to attack that and give him the goblin zombie, but 3 darks engraved, pretty good. Well, we gotta put it back anyway, right? If it's dark arm. Wait until standby always, because if you do it in draw, they could actually declare a turn player priority. And wow, that's a friggin' really good hand. And wow, that hand is so good. And they could MST before and say you didn't let them use turn player priority. That's very hard. Diva gets him a 6 and an 8 with the Mally. Plague gets to keep Plague, but then I have Book. But then he could still make a 6 and an 8 if he uses the effect. Gores Kai's Plague. What are all these monster cards that he's drawing? He has all mine. We're still not in a terrible spot. Depending if this is a return, then I think we just lose, but we're not in a great spot. Oh, I think he's going for it. Yeah, I think he's gonna Mizuki and pack us up right now. It's gonna be it. That game 1 cost us. I just want to put everything back so we could gores, right? So I don't know what he's thinking. Both back row. Kept the Caius, but he still has a lot of good stuff, and he's gonna drop us below 8, I think, if he doesn't just outright win right now. He summoned Plague. He still has Plague, Mali, Mizuki. Yep. Yep. If he leaves me above 8, brain control actually puts us right back in this game. But I don't know if he's gonna... Yeah. Oh my goodness, yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. This is at 12, right? 21, so we take 900. Return is definitely game 9%. Alright, he has Caius in his hand. I seriously can't believe we can't draw a monster. This is really how it ends. This is horrendous. Can't do anything because he can literally just remove Plague for its effect and then tribute for Caius and remove itself and win. I have to. There's nothing I could do next turn because he has all that stuff. He still has enough. Maybe he won't see it. That's what we have to bank on. Torrential's gone. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel good. I don't feel good about this. Well, so bottomless is a thing. Maybe he'll let me go. Oh, he might. Oh my goodness. No way we could win this freaking game right now with return. No, it's not enough. Mirror Force, Raigeki break. Sure. We're nuts. Oh. Had a feeling it was a return, but I didn't think it was both. That is horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. I'm so mad. Oh, that's so bad, dude. That zombie deck makes me so upset. You side out one Mystic Tomato and you draw 14 spells and traps in a row. I never know what to do. Like, Lightsworn Fairy, alright. Maybe we could draw badly with that. The Machina deck we never played seems pretty consistent. Frogs, no, they're consistent. And I'm like, alright, it's always such a classic, good zombie build, and it just draws so poorly sometimes. I can't believe how badly it draws. I'm tempted to play Vayu Turbo or X-Sabers or a bunch of different stuff, and then I just go with what's consistent. That's a heartbreaker. That's a super long video, and that's a heartbreaker, and that's a game one complete flub on my part with the Stardust Dragon. Like, I don't know why I have brain lapses like that sometimes. I just, like, when you're not 100% sharp, you're running all over the place playing different decks, trying to, no excuses. I messed up. I messed up bad. And, maybe when you're playing too many different decks, you know, other misplays are made. Like with the frog stuff, I probably could have done things perhaps differently a little bit. I don't think too differently, but maybe swap Frog, bounce Ryza back at one point, just like going through the motions without remembering every particular play, and it's important to stay on top of all that stuff no matter how many different decks you're running through at once. But the Stardust thing, there's no excuse for that. I should have just got Spirit Reaper when I could have, and if they had Kais, and tried to play out of it, but they still had 0, and they had me in a bad spot early on, but we could have still been playing that game, I think. Terrible. Terrible. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Well, gotta end on a heartbreaker like that. We'll see you in the next one.